guys, so I got a lot of questions lately on Twitter asking me what kind of face makeup I'm using and what are the differences between tinted moisturizer, foundation, and even BB cream. So I decided to do this wrap-up video sharing with you guys what those things are, what my preference is, and what's your best choice. So if you are wondering the same question, please keep watching. Okay, let's first talk about BB cream. I am from Asia and BB cream is my absolutely favorite. I've been using it for years and I never stop loving them. I would say every girl needs to own at least one BB cream because it's a multifunction product. One bottle serves all kinds of functions. It serves as sun cream, foundation, base, moisturizer, and it gives you like a completely flawless look. My favorite BB cream brand is Face Shop and Misa. I purchased this one like 3 months ago and I like it. This one is by Face Shop. It's a Korean brand. Oh, let's see, where's the... Oh, here it is. The Face Shop, and this line is called Face It. So like I said, if you are short of time, you want to make your makeup process absolutely shorter, I would recommend you have a BB cream. It will give you very pretty decent coverage and it is better for your skin than a foundation because again most of the BB cream has SPF in it, so it can function as a sun cream and a moisturize skin at the same time. And as for the choice of BB cream, I know many of the Western brands like European brands are coming out lately and you can easily find them in Sephora, but honestly I still prefer the Asian brands. Like I said, Face Shop and Misha, those are my best, my favorite brands in terms of BB cream. I will link them down below in the info bar. You can find them at Amazon or eBay or even Chinatown or Koreatown if you live by one. Definitely check them out. I think they are better than those European or Western brands. It's just my personal opinion. So next, let's talk about Tinted Moisturizer. As you can tell, it's called Tinted Moisturizer. Obviously, it moisturizes your skin. It's better than foundation, but me personally, I'm not a big fan of tinted moisturizer because I'm not satisfied with the coverage it gives me. I don't have too much things to conceal, but I do have blemishes and unevenness in my skin, so I need a heavier coverage face makeup to give me that flawless look. Tinted moisturizer usually is relatively sheer. They give you a light coverage, but I would say it's best for your skin because it's a moisturizer after all. And this is the Laura Mercier is currently what I'm using as a tinted moisturizer. It has a little bit tiny fine shimmery on it, and this one also has SPF 20, which is pretty good for your skin because you always need a sunscreen, especially in spring and summer. Again, tinted moisturizer is best for your skin because it gives you all that moist, but it's the lightest. It has the lightest coverage, so if you are someone that is looking for something can give you a heavier coverage, then this might not be your best choice. Otherwise, go for it. It's the healthiest for your skin. I do have to mention, when you use tinted moisturizer, you better use a powder to set, either a loose powder, transparent powder, or a powder foundation to set in the end, because Again, this one doesn't give you that much of coverage. Using a powder can make your makeup last so much longer, and it will make up the coverage part. So I definitely recommend you use a powder after your tinted moisturizer. Okay, last but not least, let's talk about foundation. For me personally, I am going through the shift in terms of foundation, which means I will use it for a period of time and put it away, go back to BB cream, and then come back to foundation. It really depends on my mood and the need of a coverage and stuff like that. For foundation, I do have some pros and some cons to talk about. One thing that is good about it is it will give you a very decent coverage. Especially this one I'm using currently, Makeup from Forever HD foundation. This is a superstar in foundation family, and it does give you a photo ready, like a flawless coverage. You can go wrong with it if you are looking for something that can give you a heavy, like a full, medium to full coverage. But foundation, the bad thing is it takes a longer time. The reason why is when you use foundation, you better use a primer before that, so that will add on one procedure in your makeup process. If you are in school or you are like really, rush type of lady, I wouldn't recommend using it, because you do need a primer to make your foundation last longer and make the application easier. So it add on your makeup time, obviously. And another thing is foundation can feel really heavy. Like, you definitely will feel like your face is wearing something, just because it will give you that full coverage. It obviously will feels heavier for sure. So you have to take that as a concern. Other thing about foundation is it's not as good as nutritious as the other tools, so it cannot be used as a moisturizer. You have to use a moisturizer before you put on primer and then foundation. So that means this is the worst to your skin. It does have a bigger parcels in the ingredients, so it's more likely clog your pore, if that makes sense. So if you have acne prone skin, or you are really oily, or your pores are more likely to be clogged, you better be careful in terms of which foundation that you chose. Now, as for foundation, I also recommend you use a powder to set at the end. I personally use a loose powder to set my foundation, but you can also even use a powder foundation to do that job. And make sure you choose a sheer and light one, and use a light hand. Use like a big dome, like fluffy brush to swipe on some powder, and just like sweep on your nose, your forehead, your cheek, or wherever you are more likely to be oily, just to take away the shine. So yeah, that's my quick answer or review in terms of these 3 most common face makeup. I hope it helps you out. I hope you will find something useful out of this video, and thank you guys so much for watching. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.